Perfect.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Reaction Therapy. I'm Tom Stevens, your resident psychotherapist, here to break down lyrics to some awesome music. And today, it is a request directly from the inner circle of our Patreon page. Jamie, this one's for you. You have been around, you have great requests, and I can't wait to dive into this one to see what comes out. The beautiful part of our Patreon page is the people at the top tiers get a request every calendar month, and the rest of Patreon gets to see what this request is. And today, it is the group called Nothing Nowhere, and the song is I've Been Doing Well. So hey, thank you, Jamie. Finally a song that says I've been doing well. I just hope it doesn't trick me, because that could be hard. Remember, our mission here is to spread mental health awareness to the world through music and lyrics, and that's what Nick and I are trying to do with songs just like this. Thank you so much, Jamie, for supporting our Patreon page. And if y'all want to check out more about our Patreon or our Discord server or the merch we have, check the links in the description of this video. Lots to look at, and you want to see that later. But thank you very much for being here, watching, for giving us your support, and for commenting. So without further ado, let's just get into this. Nothing Nowhere, I've Been Doing Well. Wow. A very nice start. It's setting me up. I can tell. Get my headphones just right. It's setting me up for something. This sounds really good so far. I don't know. Sometimes when I mention things that remind me of other people, it either offends somebody or they really like it. You know, this just gives me like Little Peep vibes. Lil Peep vibes. You know, just something that just smoothly walks me into it. It's really cool. And a good video too. That's not literally the same guy working till he's that old, is it? That was such a weird switch over to the old guy. And then I didn't expect the high voice singing. I don't know why I was thinking of something deeper and harder. That was really cool switch.
A couple quarters in my pocket, a few dollars in my wallet. I've been doing well. Working overtime, couple cars in my garage. Can you see me now? Haven't heard from you in months. I wonder what you're running from. Can we talk it out?
Gosh, it looks like somebody who's lived their life at the same spot, doing the same thing. Looking at your hands like, OMG, have I been doing this all this time? Have I literally turned into this? Like, this is it. Got quarters in my pocket. Got cars in the garage. It's nothing lavish, but it's just regular mundane life. Like, not fun.
You're running from, can we talk it out? And at night I go to bed, I see the Reaper in my head. Won't you kill me now?
No. Man, you hear these sounds coming in from all over with the instrumental, and so much of this song has been instrumental of just setting it up. They do this intro of like this, not the most thrilling life, and then into, all right, what's coming next?
got what you asked for.
What does that mean? I've got too much time on my hands. You got too much blood on yours, which means they did something. You got what you asked for. Like, you did something. Trouble.
Time to grow up, get a real job. 5:35 at the bus.
Didn't expect it. Wow, that came out of nowhere.
Time to grow up, get a real job. 5:35 at the bus stop. Where they got benefits and it's evident that you got what it takes to get to the top. Know you been going through things, but you can feel better when the money comes in. And every night you can question your life while you stare at the ceiling. No fucking feelings.
Yeah, man, it's just true facts about life. Like, it's just, do you want to churn the hamster, do the same day to day, and, all of a sudden you just kind of live life. You try to climb the ladder, you try to do the thing, and, then there was some inspiration and hope. Like, you got what it takes. You can make it. You can do this. Like, it was really good there. But then this kind of pep talk about, like, when you start making it, you start getting the money, you start getting up there, you're going to feel better. But I wasn't sure that was totally for real. Like, this feels like a song that is like, life's more than just about, doing the 9 to 5, trying to make money, trying to climb the ladder. I feel like it's got to be about more than that.
That you got what it takes to get to the top. Know you been going through things, but you can feel better when the money comes in. And every night you can question your life while you stare at the ceiling. No fucking feelings. Bringing it back to the good old days, to the rundown park where we used to skate. Marlon, Connor, John Burton, Lopez. Not one day did I feel this hopeless. Goddamn. And they try to get me to go to therapy, please. No human alive could revive my mind. Would you think it's alive? I said I was fine.
No human alive could revive my mind. Like, there's just no way that anybody can, like, get this thing going. Try to get me to go to therapy. Look, I totally understand. There's many people that go to many therapists and it's horrible. It happens. Like, it's not all just wonderful out there. So if it's not good, don't just say it's not good. Try to find something or somebody else, because it can be very worth it. The difference here is people have so much trauma and so much stress and so many memories from the past that weren't good in life that they carry it with them, and those aren't ever healed. You know what most people do when they go to therapy is they deal with kind of what we call cognitive behavioral stuff, CBT stuff, where you just try to fix your behaviors now and do different behaviors to help you keep away from the bad behaviors. It doesn't always help. Sometimes it could be really good and helpful. Other times it's like, well, if there's a past trauma in there, if there's some kind of issue from the past that needs to be cleaned up and dealt with, then nothing's going to get better until that gets cleaned up. It's like, how much can you sweep the dust if you're not actually cleaning out the vents and making sure the house is overall clean? Otherwise, the dust is just going to scatter and fall back down. So remember, life doesn't always just get better, but it doesn't mean give up and don't get help, because then you're just going to stay stuck in the same cycle. So reach out for help. But wow, this song, the way they're singing it, the speed of it, it goes fast and it goes slow. Oh, so cool. So cool.
No human alive could revive my mind. Would you think it's alive? I said I was fine. $4 in my pocket, $dollars in my wallet. I've been doing well.
Yep.
I've been working overtime. Couple cars in my garage. Can you see me now? Haven't heard from you in months. I wonder what you're running from. Can we talk it out? I go to bed, I see the reaper in my head. Won't you kill me now? Yeah.
Interesting video with the footage here and what this is about, but I keep hearing this story in here about regular life. What is life about? I've been doing well, but I'm not really hearing somebody that's been doing well. Maybe okay, but not like well enough. Man, for a minute I thought it was over. I'm like, this song can't be over yet. What in the world just happened? But the visuals are incredible in this song of their landscape and just drone work and camera footage, because this is a guy that seems like he's contemplating life and like, what am I going to do? Is this all there is? But I want to see what he does at this cliff here.
Swear to God, I've been trying. I've been just finding all of the things that I keep in my mind, but I can't even write them. Let alone say it, I'm losing my mind when I'm losing my patience. At the end of the day, I'm amazed at the band you'll sustain for a paycheck. So it's back to the basics, I'll make sure in life when the music don't pay and in all black.
Gosh, that's the truth, just kind of what you'll go through just to get paid. The misery you might go through just to get a paycheck. And that's why I hope for people, they always do something they love to do. I love my job as a therapist. I don't always love the work I have to do, the people I have to see. Sometimes there's challenging situations or challenging people, some confrontations, some serious loss, death, grief, addiction, trauma, all kinds of stuff out there. But I love doing it because I love seeing the process of healing, and I love having a relationship with people to see their lives transform. And I want people in their jobs to love what they do, whether it's science or math or teaching or any other kind of profession, that you just find something that gives you joy, because it can really help you be a happier person overall anyway.
A paycheck. So it's back to the basics, I'll make sure in life when the music don't pay and in all black Acura. Got the kids in the back and the wife in the passenger. Man, I've been spectacular. Got my own office and a gun in the cabinet. See, I think about blasting it. Leave a stain on the wall to the frame.
Dang, we get all the way to the end and this has to happen. We're going to talk about doing yourself in. Probably because of just, is this all there is? Is that what life's about? That's not worth it. I don't want to do that. Not a good thing. Get some help before you do any of that, because you don't have to just settle for a boring, lame, no good life all the time. But he's talking about having the picture perfect life. The wife, the kids, the cars, the job, the suburbs, that kind of thing. And I'm so unhappy I got the gun. I'm thinking about blasting it. Not good. So remember, when you get to this point, you want help way before it ever gets to that desperation, so that you just try to find some passion, some purpose. And remember, balance keeps me stable. Eating, exercise, rest, to be able to do all those things, stay in a normal routine, and do things that interest you in life. And if your job's not interesting, but it pays the bills, try to find something outside of your job that actually would be worth doing and inspiring you.
Office and a gun in the cabinet. See, I think about blasting it. Leave a stain on the wall to the frame of my bachelor's.
Oh. What are you gonna do? How do we go from... Wow. Oh. Nothing, nowhere. I've been doing well. That song just went loop-de-loo all the way around. Just when I thought it was going to be like all on the ups, everything's good. Maybe not the best life, but it's good. Into desperation. And then back at the end, that footage is so real. Just like real life neighborhoods, people skateboarding, hanging out at the skate park. Got the river there. Such a cool video. Jamie, thanks so much for recommending this, for supporting our Patreon page the way you have, and for letting everybody else be able to see this all over the world. That is so good of you, because this one's going to be on YouTube as well. A chance for everybody to be able to see it and see a group that maybe you haven't seen before that you might love. Really cool. Love this music. Love the vibe, the beat. The story was so truthful to so many people that hopefully it can touch a nerve and help people look out, seek out, get some help to be able to make life happier than maybe it is for you today. Remember, this isn't real therapy, just Tom breaking down lyrics to music. If you want real help, check the link. The link's in our description of our video. There are resources there for you to get help. You deserve that. Also, check all the other links to our Patreon page, to the merch we have, to the Discord server we have. It's all there as well. But thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Nick and I are so grateful that you would take the time to watch this video, to comment, tell us what you think about it, and support what we're doing at Reaction Therapy by spreading mental health awareness to the world through music and lyrics. It's what we love to do every day. So thanks for being here, and I can't wait to see you on the next Reaction Therapy.